Hi, I'm Mike Morris. I'm a professor of entrepreneurship here at the University of Florida, and I'd like to invite graduate students and upper-level undergraduate students to apply to a program that is truly transformative and empowering. It's called Entrepreneurship Empowerment in South Africa. What we do each year is we take 25 students to South Africa for 6 weeks, and we work with historically disadvantaged entrepreneurs, trying to help them grow their ventures, get their ventures to the point where they can survive and be sustainable. South Africa is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Our program is based in Cape Town, and as you can see from the map, we're at the southern end of South Africa, where the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean come together, in a place of mountains, a place of ocean, a place of many natural contrasts, but also human contrasts. South Africa is called the Rainbow Nation for a reason. It is a place of many cultures, of many races, much diversity, and a country that has its struggles, has its challenges, but looks to the future, and looks to the future with optimism and possibility. South Africa is a visual nation, and so you see this contrast between the rural and the township and the urban, between the highly developed and underdeveloped, between the rich and the poor, between the advanced and the struggling to advance. As you see here, the natural beauty of the country juxtaposes against the economic and social struggles of the country. With EESA, what we try to do is make a difference. It's a partnership amongst 4 universities in America: the University of Florida as the lead, University of Colorado, Texas A&M University, and Oklahoma State. These 4 schools, and our local partner in South Africa is the University of the Western Cape. Students are expected to be hands-on, to get out there and do things. With faculty support, we take 3 faculty who coach and teach and support the students, work with them. Students complete 6 credit hours, either at the graduate or the undergraduate level, 3 of which focus on the classroom part of what we do in South Africa, and 3 of which focus on the field experience where you're out there actually doing. We work with entrepreneurs that are township-based, so based in largely poverty-stricken circumstances, entrepreneurs that often don't have as much educational background and certainly not much in the way of resources, but what they do have is a dream. They have a passion for creating a venture, for growing the venture, for employing their family, and for employing their community, for making a difference through their entrepreneurial dreams. The entrepreneurs have ventures that struggle. These are often ventures where there's lots of competition and often price-based competition, where it's hard to differentiate what you're doing. And our students come in as consultants, working in teams. We match students, different backgrounds up on these teams. Importantly, we take a lot of students that don't necessarily have a business background, but they do have a work ethic, they do have a passion for making a difference, and most importantly, they have that creative problem-solving ability about figuring it out. As we work with companies that range from small construction companies, a community newspaper, a catering business, a small computer training business. Here's a picture of one of our teams, at least part of one of our teams, and the entrepreneurs they work with, where the entrepreneur is running a bed and breakfast in the township. This is a look at our whole EESA cadre a year or 2 ago with some of the South African students. That's a special feature of the program as well. In addition to 25 American students, we had a number of South African students who work shoulder to shoulder with our students on these teams, helping the entrepreneurs. Here you see one of our students working with an entrepreneur who his dream was to have his own business making construction materials, and here he's making bricks and blocks that can be used in building walls and building houses and so forth. The student struggling to, how do you differentiate a block? How do you properly price a block? And helping the entrepreneur in a number of different ways, in terms of marketing, in terms of operations, in terms of the numbers. It's not all work. It is intense. There is a lot of work. That's why we're there, and we never lose sight of that. We're there to make a difference with these entrepreneurs and real-world experience. But the students have some fun. We have a number of outings that are part of the program, township tours, tours of some of the most beautiful wine country in the world. We visit Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned. In 2014, our away dates will be from the 13th of June to the 26th of July, 6 weeks. The formal program will be in the classroom starting up on Sunday, June 15th. Our closing function, which is always a very emotional get-together of all the clients that we serve and all the students and a lot of other people. Tough to say goodbye at the back end, but happens on July 25th, and then the students fly back on the 26th. Some stay and do more touring and so forth. You fly to Cape Town, South Africa. We pick you up at the airport. We get you back to the airport. In fact, we provide the transportation once you're in South Africa. We stay in the dormitories at the University of the Western Cape. The program fee, which is $4,500, includes accommodation for 6 weeks, books, all instruction, 6 credit hours, in-country transit, and 5 outings. All of that is contained in the program fee. South Africa, the exchange rate is about 10 to 1, so it's very favorable if you're using American dollars. Food is cheap. This is a program about making a difference. It's a program that is not simply for business students or entrepreneurship students, but students who want to experience the world, want to go to places where people struggle, where people have challenges, and learn from those people, grow from working with those people, and ultimately help make a difference in the lives of those people. Our motto is the spirit of Masakuli, which is about, it's a local word in South Africa that means to grow together. How our students grow together, how our entrepreneurs grow together, how we learn from and support one another. But at the end of the day, making these ventures sustainable, helping them grow. If you're interested, please apply. We're interviewing students now. You can find the application on the Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation's website, or just contact me directly at the email address on the slide. Look forward to telling you more about it. Thank you.